2026 new Supra. Internet is basically going crazy over this car because it is sick, but the markup is crazy. It's like $20,000 around the world.
What do you do if you're a single guy?
Buy Tangas at the...
No! You do grocery shopping. So that's what we're gonna do.
For Tangas. What's up guys, so in today's video we are going to be testing out the new Civic Type R FL5 at Omoshiro Rent-A-Car. I'm going to be meeting up with Masa, but first I wanted to do a quick drive with my Forester STI, and so I can really get a feel of how they compare. In today's video you can see there's this huge long stick mounted to the front of my car like a unicorn. That is actually the Insta360 X3, and it is the new camera, the new 360 camera from Insta360. They've graciously sponsored this video. They've sent me a camera, and so we're gonna take some cool shots with this camera throughout the day. And the first shot I wanted to take is this unicorn shot with the camera at the top. So we're gonna get some cool shots, and we'll talk about the camera, we'll talk about the FL5, we'll talk about the Forester, and I hope you guys enjoy. All right, let's go.
Hey, I'm ALBO. I came to Japan as an English teacher, then moved near Tokyo to pursue my passions. I became a filmmaker because I love cars, Japanese culture, and a good story. I'm lucky enough to live the JDM dream, and so my videos are about my car life in Japan, where I go to car meets and visit shops, do track days and toge runs, build and review cars, and shoot vlogs, short films, and documentaries about Japan's car culture and history. Join me and my friends on our adventures and find out what it's really like in the land of the rising sun. So hop in, fasten your seatbelts, and enjoy the ride.
So
this is new Insta360 X3, and it is mounted on the extended selfie stick made out of carbon fiber. And it's super cool. Over here it is mounted to a vacuum mount without a ball head, so this is pretty much as stable as you can get it with this setup. The only downside is without a ball head, it's not gonna be able to move around. It stays at this angle. I do have a ball head, but the selfie stick will kind of like bend it, so I thought let me mount it like this for that front shot, and it is super stable. So yeah, check out these shots. Hope you guys enjoyed the shots with the Insta360 X3. Once again, thank you so much to Insta360 for sponsoring this video. And I just want to give you my thoughts about the Forester STI. So, you know, I've had this car for, I think, for about 3 years now, for about 3.5 years, and it's been absolutely amazing. And it's super, super convenient. I don't really know if the FL5 would be able to take its place. And, you know, if I were to get the FL5, which we'll talk about later, I don't know if I would sell this car. Issues with space, I'm not sure if I would be able to keep it. So there's a lot of things up in the air right now, but I'm really in love with the FL5. So let's go check it out. Let's do a deep dive. Let's take a look at it. And yeah, I'll give you guys my thoughts on whether it is basically worth it, I guess, to switch from this extremely convenient, super cool, very rare Forester STI to the brand new Civic Type R FL5. All right, let's head over and enjoy the ride. Actually, while we head over to Omoshiro Rent-A-Car and meet up with Masa, I'm gonna put the Insta360 X3 mounted to the back of the car so you can get a shot of the car from the back. Man, you know, I really like this thing. This thing is incredibly powerful. It's really evolved since the last one, since the X2 that they sent me like half a year ago. And it's just amazing the strides that this company is making really, really quickly. I mean, compared to like the other action cameras on the market, like this pretty much does everything. You can use it to do like 360 view. You can also just use it to use the front camera or the rear camera to be like a single lens camera. So it's super, super versatile actually. Anyway, let's get the shots from the back. Okay, it's all set up. This time I'm attaching this 360 on this Delkin Gecko mount. Super, super stable, great product. And it is now on the regular selfie stick. So this is a lot lighter. Usually I would just use this one. I think this one is solid enough, and yeah, enjoy these shots.
I just can't quit you now 'cause I love you. Yes, I
guys, that was a really cool shot. That thing is super stable, especially with the new mount. Okay, so now let's switch to some in-car footage using the camera. I promise it's a 360. I will get a bunch of different shots and I want to get as many different cool shots as possible. So let's get some in-car footage with the 360. So the next shot I actually want to get is with the Insta360 right here like this. Don't worry, I can see perfectly fine. And yeah, this is about eye level, so about like eye nose levels, so you guys will be able to see what it's like when I'm actually driving my car. Yep, this thing is properly fast. Let me give you guys some of my thoughts about, you know, the recent situation with the FL5. The big issue these days with the FL5 is the insane dealer markup. So base price is like $43,000, but with all kinds of dealer markups, people are seeing $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 over the MSRP. And I've even been seeing like $75,000 from some particularly egregious dealers in places like California. It really speaks to the greed on the part of the dealerships who are really just ruining car culture for, oh, we're coming up on some traffic. They're just really ruining car culture for enthusiasts everywhere. I wish that Honda corporate could do something about these insane dealer markups. It seems like in the States, dealerships are basically colluding with each other to set an artificially high price and saying like, okay, this is a market price, and people are just paying it because there's a lot of people who really want the car and they're willing to pay it. I don't think we should be putting down the enthusiasts who have the means to purchase the cars. It's not fair to them, and it just kind of makes a toxic environment for everyone. I know a lot of you guys are able to come to Japan now. In dozens of DMs throughout the week, you're asking me like, well, how can I drive to Daikoku? How can I drive around? How can I experience Japan? And what I often just tell you guys is rent a car. And Omoren, they're pretty cool because, you know, you can actually rent like a sports car, like a JDM sports car. Let's meet up with Masa over there and let's just have some fun. All right, so we are here in Chiba and about 10 minutes out. So the cool thing about today is that we might be getting the FL5, the Civic Type R FL5 to drive around, and I'm super excited about that. Over the last couple of months, I shot a bunch of FL5 related videos, which actually I haven't had the chance to edit yet. Well, I have to get today's video out very soon. We will just go ahead and make this video as soon as possible. And I know the title says, you know, we got an FL5. And I know you guys are watching this and you're thinking, oh, okay, ALBO is just gonna go drive that FL5. But actually, I actually bought an FL5. And we'll talk about it later. Okay, let's go. And we've arrived. Just around the corner right here. Oh, looks like, there it is, almost sure a rent car. Cool. I think Masa's here now already as well. Probably easiest to just drive up here, right? All these cars they've got here. It's yellow FD. What's up, boy? Dude! How excited are you? How excited are you? I'm so excited.
Too excited.
All right, can you
look at my face, man? I'm like so hyped right now.
I told you you're gonna fall in love with it. All right, Masa, what's the plan?
So we're just gonna go. Well, first of all, we're gonna take it to Shogun.
Yes.
That's our purpose.
Yeah.
But
So basically, you somehow talked them into letting us take the FL5
yeah.
to bring it to Shogun, and
Actually, you know what's so cool about it? It's because Saito-san, the owner of Omoroshiro Rental Car,
Yep.
actually, I'm the first guy, aside from the company people,
Yep.
will drive this beast.
I'm so excited.
So what we're gonna do is, before
Yep.
we go to Shogun, I wanna go and eat, because I haven't done anything.
Okay.
for
So
it.
we're gonna be like a day in the life of an FL5.
Exactly!
Right?
How can you guys live in Japan with this awesome JDM car for today?
I'm so excited for this. You guys can watch Masa's video as well. This is like the same video from two different sides. Dude, you had a You had a FT2 before this,
So
right?
yeah, that's why I really want to try it out.
And right now the internet is basically going crazy over this car because it is sick, but the markup is crazy. It's like $20,000 around the world or in the US for this car. But here we're able to get it like at MSRP. How do you
have to wait for 2 years?
Yes, I have to wait for 1 year, which I've told people in the video just a little bit, but we'll talk about it more. But I ordered one of these, a red one, and it's coming. Yeah, I'll tell you later in the video. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Right, so we're gonna get going. I have put the camera on the car. This is the Insta360 X3, and it is held together with this really, really sturdy Delican Gecko mount, like a triple one. So it's like super, super stable. And let's see what kind of shots we get with this thing. We don't have too much light, so we want to get going as soon as possible. But just while we are here, let me show you a few of the cars that they have here at Omoshiro Rental Car. So if you're here in Japan, look them up. You'll find their website. I mean, just me introducing them is probably enough for now. Later on, we'll do like a full video with them. But for today, let me just show you what kind of cars they have here. They have a bunch of Subarus. Cool thing is they also have a GDB, like the Hawkeye, which has the full Subaru team livery, so you can feel like a rally driver. He even has this diffuser over here. They have a bunch of RX-7s and RX-8s. You can even rent so by the way, you can rent the FL5. That's why they have it here. But you can also rent the GTR. They have all these cars here. It's actually pretty crazy. Like a DC2. I'm not sure if it's a Type R. A lot of people are going to be wanting to be renting this one. This is this looks like it's in need of a little bit of work. This looks like it's seen better days, to be honest. But this is an FD, just like an initial D. Another FD over here. Let's take a look over there. They got a few more cars. Really, really cool if you want to rent a Japanese sports car. Got an 86, new Supra, old Supra, MR2, another later generation MR2, an ISF, yellow Type R DC5. I don't know if this is the original color. It looks like paint. Yeah, oh yeah, it's painted. Another FD, couple S2000s. You can basically come to Japan and get the ALBO experience, pretend you're driving around in a yellow S2000 like I do all the time. 660s, I highly recommend these cars because they don't have these cars in the States. So it'll be a really cool experience for you guys to drive a kind of low power, very lightweight, mid-engine sports car. These are super, super cool. A bunch of GTRs, GTR. And also some Evos or an Evo. Oh, looks like we gotta go. Yep. Oh, last one. Got an 86. I'm ready.
We gotta go.
Okay, let's go. By the way, nice jacket.
Oh yeah, guys, go ahead and follow hunters.com and get yourself a very nice Hunters varsity jacket. It's
nice.
Very comfortable. It's not a thick, but actually it's good for like this kind of weather, which is like a very fall, like 50 degrees-ish weather. And yeah, it's good for hoodies as well. So yeah, go ahead and get yourselves a nice Hunters varsity jacket. I'll link it in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. All
right, let's get going. How excited are you? Tell me.
Fucking excited. Let's go.
Okay. By the end of this video, Masa's gonna buy an FL5 spot. How freaking cool is this setup? Once again, thank you so much to Insta360 for sending me that camera. I think we're gonna get some really cool shots today. I'm gonna put it over there, gonna put it inside the car, gonna put it behind the car. We'll get shots from all different angles, and it's gonna be sick. By the way, one thing I'm really excited to check today is I really want to see which is faster, like this car or that car. I'm pretty sure the FL5 is gonna be faster off the line, but we'll find out because this has all-wheel drive and that is front-wheel drive only. All right, let's keep going. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I freaking love that car. How is it so far?
Dude, it's freaking amazing. It
Right?
really does remind me of my FD2 that I used to own. So the car is right. It's very wide. So like the road that we came from, right from
Yeah.
after the Omoran,
Yeah.
it was pretty tight for me. I thought I was a bit, claustrophobic.
Yeah.
But aside from that, this car feels amazing, man.
All right. It's so cool seeing that car in front of me. Oh, where are you? Where you at? Where you at? There you are.
Yeah. So Albo,
Yep.
if you gotta own a single car in your life, what do you think you gotta have to do? If you're a single man, lonely driver like me, what do you do?
GRM and yours?
No, I mean, what do you do if you're a single guy?
Buy tangas at the...
No!
No?
You do grocery shopping. So
For-
that's what we're gonna do.
For
is-
tangas.
No! Go!
If there's one, I'll buy you one.
There's a tango shop right next to the door.
Alright. I was saying this car is super wide. Look how bad his parking is. Dude, you couldn't have done a better job. Look at this. Look at this. You're,
Shut the voice, screw up.
look at
You're
that.
parking this shit.
Look at it. Look at that.
Let's just go buy some
Okay.
groceries.
Okay, buy some tangas. So I'm not sure where Masa is now. If I was a Masa, where would I be? Tanga section. He probably already has a lot of those. So he would probably be in like the soy section over here or somewhere. I'm just joking. He's probably getting some meat because I'm forcing him to go to the gym and get jacked. So what are you gonna get, Masa?
So I'm gonna get a Cheetos.
Okay, Cheetos.
No.
Stuff. What about stuff for your diet?
That's what I, yeah.
Right?
So actually, do you know what? I'm doing this 100-day challenge with me and you, Albo.
Yes.
Dude, I was at 72.8 kilograms yesterday, man.
Wow.
Dude, I lost 6 kilograms since like...
Look at those apps. Coming along. I see one.
Here's now my favorite big chunk of chicken thigh. Healthy. Look at all these healthy shit that I have.
Tofu.
Tofu?
Are you gonna deliver some tofu?
No. But yeah, to my house.
Alright, Masa, so you got your goods?
Yeah, I got my goods.
You forgot the Tanga.
Shut up.
Listen, Masa's whole premise for his video is an FL5 a good daily? And I'm just making fun of him because I'm like, what? Of course, this is like the best family car ever. It's like the best daily. This is the best all-around car that you could get. And that's why I ordered one. And it's coming next October. So it's a full year wait, but I'm so excited for it. I was saying like this car is quite wide, right? So just give me your quick 2-second thoughts about that.
Yeah, too wide. Too wide. Too wide for Japan. But okay for American people.
I mean, you'll get used to it, but it's a quite tight fit for like Japanese parkings.
Yeah, and also like the narrow streets of Japan. Especially if you go to freaking Shinjuku, you're gonna be so crazy.
Yeah. We got some groceries, and is this a livable car?
Hell yeah.
Livable daily driver.
Oh, no.
Guess I'll help him.
Hello. Welcome to Masa Loves Cars. You're watching the video with Masa. I'm dating driving a FL5 Civic Type R. My opinion, it's amazing. Let's go.
Hey, so Masa's dropping off his groceries. Okay, in the future video, you guys are going to lose your minds, but it's good we show this first so you can see the transformation and how we have
And we've done
saved
that
Masa.
a month ago, right? Actually.
It was a month and a half ago, I think.
So you can see how I kept it up
Yep.
for about a month.
Here's a quick preview of how it was. Again?
We're going to time how long it's going to take to clean Masa's room up.
Throwing these shit on.
Hey, Albo, can I say something? Oh,
It's like the floor is lava, right? The floor is lava.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, oh shit, the floor is lava. This is wild. And let us know in the comments if you want to see the full thing. Here's a day in the life of Masa. Masa room tour.
I just throw away some shit on our
Ooh,
floor.
I like this. Look at this. You still have this here. Get your shit together.
Ignore my D shit because I was about to put in here because
Nice. Relatively not bad. Okay, not as bad as before.
You want to see my fridge?
Yeah, room tour. Rainbow's tea.
You guys can see it's so healthy, right?
Yeah.
I only have a salad, kimchi, salad, tofu, natto.
Where's your meat?
Get proteins.
Masa, how much do you pay a month for this apartment?
I roughly less than $300 per month.
That is so cheap. Holy.
Including parking spot, by the way.
Including parking spots. So basically, it's a free apartment. Look at this. And even up here, you have a second floor. And you have like, it's just basically a storage loft over here. So that's pretty cool. So you really kept this room clean. I'm proud of you.
I mean, yeah, dude. Like after you guys left, right? I haven't really
Made a mess out of everything.
try not to make a mess out of it. So the things I try to do is basically don't buy any excessive stuff, first of all. And second of all, whenever there's a trash, I just throw it away. And when this trash bin is full, go to the bin.
Proud of you.
I mean, give me a second. Wow. So, see? Trash. In. Good.
Let's go do FL5 stuff. Let's go. Let's go. We really got to get going because we don't have too much daylight. And I want to shoot as much as possible of this video while we have some light, especially with the 360 camera, which performs a lot better when you have some daylight. Anyways, let's get going. Let's keep going and get more shots. All right, we're going to get going. And for the second part of this video, I'm going to set this camera up here in the back, so nice and stable. And let's hopefully we get some really nice shots.
So, dude, this thing is insane. I have an individual mode that you can adjust every single thing by yourself. So I did, my favorite is engine R, steering wheel in R, suspension in comfort, engine in R, engine sound in R, red match on, and the gauge, the most important gauge, is on R.
Nice, you got the gauges.
Got the gauges, the important part.
S2000. Okay,
Yes,
give it a
sir.
bit of gas. Let's hear what this thing sounds like. Oh, it's got a nice sound to it.
Who the F did people say this sounds like a normal car?
It sounds good, right?
Sounds amazing.
I love the steering wheel.
Oh yeah, it's so good in your hands, man.
All right, let's go. You ready?
Let's go.
Okay, so we're gonna switch cars.
My thoughts right now, freaking amazing. It's well worth spending money. I will love this car eventually in my possession. Like seriously, it's
You're gonna
that
get it,
good.
right? It's that good,
It's
right?
that good. Not gonna lie, I love it. It really reminds me of my FD2, but more enhanced. So yeah.
Holy shit, I love this car. This thing just, it feels so premium. There's something about this car that feels extremely premium. I think it's first of all, it's the Alcantara steering wheel.
利用料金は390円です。
And then it is the aluminum shift knob and the aluminum trim on console. Everything about this car just screams like premium Japanese quality, and that's what I love about this car. Shift down to 2. It's fast. This thing is so much fun. It basically evokes that old school JDM feel in a brand new 2023 package. There's so much hype for this car right now, and I think all of it is warranted. This is pretty much, I think, in my opinion, Masa might disagree with me, but this is the best buy, I think, right now. If you're able to get this at MSRP, this is the best new Japanese sports car that you can buy, because it's not just a sports car. It basically, you can make this fit with your entire life. You know, you could go grocery shopping on the way back home from the track with a trunk full of tires, and you could take this car anywhere. It's like, it's got a lot of ground clearance. It's very comfortable for 4 people. It has these multiple modes. It has like comfort mode plus R mode for when you really want to get at it, and that individual mode as well, so you can get the best of both worlds. The suspension, make the suspension not super stiff, but you can also keep that really tight engine response and that sound. And this thing is just fantastic. Really, the only thing that bugs me about this car, the only thing is that it's a 4-seater instead of a 5-seater. It doesn't really make sense, because the Civic Si, like the sedan version, it's a 5-seater, but maybe for weight savings, they removed the seat. I think it's more for the heritage of the car. You know, historically, it wasn't a 5-seater car, it was a 4-seater. But, you know, I think it's you can fit 2 more people. That's more than enough. And my gosh, just a fantastic car. I just love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. I love the way it handles. I just love absolutely everything about this car. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick drive, this little drive video. First gear. Oh man, it's fast. Fantastic car, absolutely fantastic. Like I told you guys at the beginning, I ordered this car actually as soon as I saw it in person. This was back in like late September, early October, something like that. And so unfortunately there is a 1-year wait, which for me, you know, it's fine. I think with like some of my life stages coming up, I think the timing is actually going to be perfect to get this car, and I'll enjoy the Forester STI a bit longer. I'm not sure if I can keep it just because of space and parking and things like that. I will try to keep it if I can, especially financially if I'm able to, but I think it's more like a space issue. But anyways, this car is worth, this car is definitely worth making this switch. All right, so we are here at Shogun Auto, and let's just drop this car off. They'll do like a wash, give it a wash, and let's just see how it looks while it's getting a nice wash.